Hey you guys, it's Luke from Uploaded here. Welcome back to Spyro, Year of the Dragon. In the last episode, we took on Agent 9's lab, and in this episode, we're going to be heading into a rather cool looking portal here. We're going to be jumping straight into Crystal Islands. Now, this level is interesting. It's one of the levels where I remember the main part, but there are some really weird parts to it that I just don't remember at all. In any case, turtles are the fodder. I don't know why that's important. We're just going to quickly grab these gems before we talk to the guy at the start of the level. And let's see what this guy has to say to us.
Shh! Spyro, don't tell anyone, but we've stolen some magic from the sorceress. We're hiding here whilst we practice using it. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of an accident and turned everything into crystal, and it seems to have aggravated the indigenous creatures.
Alright, so this is quite a weird mission. The magicians, their hearts are good. They've tried to steal some magic from the sorceress, and it's backfired and turned everything to crystal, which has made the people that live here quite angry. So what do we have to do? We have to kill the people that live here, because we're assholes, and they should have no right to be angry. And honestly, I feel like this plotline's just a bit weird for Spyro. You see over there's a little bit of foreshadowing. I don't know quite what that is, but, we'll see. You guys will find out what that is. Over here we have more of these crystal trees, I guess you could call them. We have a weird crystal bear, which tries to jump on you. So, yeah. Now, the sad thing is, these creatures were never actually made of crystal in the first place. It was explained that the magicians turned everything to crystal, including the creatures that lived here. So this was once just a forest that bears lived in, with some trees, and it was all nice, and now they're crystal enemies that we kill. Very strange to me. Now this lamp, something about this lamp that you might not know. It's actually the same model as a lamp from Spyro 2 in the very, very first mission, which was Glimmer. So, something a bit interesting. You got beavers here that can now fly for some reason. So, yeah. In any case, I apologise if is it even a beaver? I think it is. I apologise if I, spend a little longer on this mission, because I've said this in the video preceding this one, Midnight Mountain missions, they kind of actually, I don't remember them all that well, which is like, it's actually like a shame, because I pride myself in knowing my stuff when it comes to Spyro, and I don't know that much about these levels. In any case, we have the Great Zamboni here.
As you can see, there is nothing up my left sleeve. Nothing up my right sleeve, but now, with a wave of my hands and the magic word, Alakazam!
Alakazam! Out comes a Pokemon, and this guy will spawn some diamonds, I guess, crystal diamonds for us here. Popping out of this area, we have a tree. These trees aren't too tricky to defeat. The bears are honestly the hardest things, because they jump quite fast, to be honest. This tree in particular is actually pretty tricky, because you can't jump over what he does, you jump into it, which just makes it suck. But the level itself, it's quite big, as you can see. It's quite expansive, quite open, much like Enchanted Towers. Honestly, I like this level. I do think it's good. And lo and behold, what do we have over here? It's another freaking egg on an island. Developers, could you please be a little bit more original with these egg positions? I mean, I know it's called Crystal Islands, but still, just an egg on an island has been done in this game like 100 times already. Literally, half the eggs we've gained have been from eggs on the freaking island. Now, we've got to talk to this guy again if we want him to spawn in these crystals again. So, Spyro, what the heck are you doing? Oh, okay, we're gonna miss it. I feel we're probably gonna miss this. No, we actually made it across, which is pretty crazy. You do have a limited time to do that, by the way, which is why I said we were going to miss it, obviously. In any case, we're going to go hop over here, glide over here, and talk to this guy, the fantastic Frederico.
Which is why I'm going to start that whirlwind over there. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. Alright, 2 more Pokemon come out of nowhere. He's going to start a whirlwind, he says, which is all the way over there, guarded by 2 bears. So we can't do anything right now. We're going to have to talk to him again to sort this out. Oh god. Like, okay, the bear actually managed to dodge my fire. Alright, so I jumped, managed to burn him in the face. I guess that works. Somehow I got an extra life from that. I really don't know. We're going to smash these vases here. The one thing that never transformed into crystal was actually the octopi. So that's a bit weird. I guess because they're underwater creatures, they never turned into crystal. You know, good for them. In any case, you know, we've got a few gems under the water. There is quite a decent amount of water in this level, considering it's not a water level. Just double checking for gems that we may have missed. Nope, nothing missed here. Honestly though, for Midnight Mountain, this is freaking awesome. I mean, come on, this level is so well designed. Like, by designed, I mean, like, looking at it from an art standpoint. I mean, it looks so beautiful. I mean, look at you've got, like, these massive glowing crystals jutting out in the night sky with a giant purple moon in the sky. It looks so cool. We're going to talk to him again anyway. And he's going to show us the whirlwind once again. If we charge over here, glide, jump up, and we can get on the whirlwind quite easily. Now we're going to fly all the way over here, burn the bear. I don't know if we got the tree, but we got that one for sure. Okay, I always get scared that I'm going to charge off the edge with things like that. We managed to take out those trees without too many issues. And we have money bags here, and you know, it's money bags. I feel like it's just guaranteed by this point that he's going to be an asshole. Let's talk to him.
Did you know I happen to be a very talented amateur magician? My specialty is the amazing extending bridge trick. I'd love to show you, but I need a small donation first. For my expenses, you understand.
The extending bridge. Okay, we pay 1,000 gems to cross this bridge, which is, you know, not very understandable. We paid 1,300 for Agent 9. Now we're paying 1,000. So, you know, we're gonna do it anyway. So let's see. Hocus pocus, Sigilty Zen, make this bridge get long again. Alright. What a fantastic spell. You sure you just don't have a switch right next to you that allows you to pull the bridge? Yeah. I'm on to you, Moneybags. In any case, we have over here the outstanding Arturo. Right, he's working on a trick, but the bear keeps spoiling it. No issues. I actually managed to dodge that bear by jumping there. So now he can get through and show us the trick that he wanted to do. But we're not going to listen to his trick just yet. We're going to actually check out the underwater area of this level here. So like I say, a lot of water levels here, which is a bit odd considering. Now listen to the music for 1 second though. Do you notice anything about the music? It is the music for Seashell Shore, which was a water level, which is a bit interesting. So there's that little tidbit there. This level has a lot of water and it has the music for Seashell Shore. Not sure if this is completely intended, but either way, it's a cool little detail that a lot of people don't realise. I think this actually has its own theme in the Greatest Hits version of the game, which I don't have. So I'm not actually sure what the Greatest Hits version of this sounds like. In any case, jumping over here right now, there's multiple things here. You can see there's so much. Why now? I know what you're asking already. Why are there speed up stars in the sky? Well, we'll come to that. Don't worry about that. we're going to talk to our churro here. And he's going to show us this magic trick.
Show you my new trick. As long as you promise not to tell the great Zamboni, he steals all my best work. Alakazam!
Alright, so we can't tell the great Zamboni about this. He steals all of his work. And I believe this is the exact same trick that Zamboni used to help us get over here in the first place. In any case, we have the magnificent Marvello here. Alright, he was going to use it in a trick, but his magic keeps bouncing off. That's because you can't trick dragons, mate. Lloyd we get here, he's another one that covers himself up, much like Modesty, which was my favourite dragon. Well, not technically my favourite. I think Bar is still number one. I think everyone's favourite is still Bar. I can't think of anyone better, to be honest. In any case, that's actually the bulk of Crystal Islands complete. That's like the main story of Crystal Islands now completed, which is pretty crazy. We did that relatively fast, you know. We get a whirlwind over there. What order do we want to do these things in? There's so much to do on Crystal Islands. I think we're going to go straight and just do this thing first. I can't actually remember what this thing is, so, you know, you're going to have to bear with me. Okay, this was actually a slide. Now, this is the first instance we have of slides, and Midnight Mountain has a poop ton of slides. This one is really damn hard. Now, slides, you've got to get all the gems on the slide. The mechanics of sliding are actually really freaking hard to get to grips with. And, you know, come on. Just, you've got to try and stay on course while getting all the gems. And it actually is really freaking hard. So I'm gonna have to do this multiple times, not only to complete it, but to also get all of the gems. So I think I'm gonna try this. I think I'm gonna set myself to 3 more tries on camera, and then if I still haven't completed this area by then, I guess I'm just going to, you know, skip ahead to when I actually do it. I kind of want to show the whole slide off, but I guess I can't really. Because that would just take way too long. I guess, you know what, I guess I'm going to cut, if I don't do it this time, I'm just going to cut to when I actually manage to do it. So I'll keep commentating, and I'm just going to cut to when I actually do it after this attempt. Unless this is the attempt when I actually do it, in which case, okay, actually, it may be, come on. I don't think I have all the gems on it, but... Oh, come on! I was so close. Alright, that was a good run, though. I'm gonna cut to when I actually do it, though. So I'll be back in a second, guys. Alright, back onto the slide here, guys. For, like, I'm keeping count here. This is attempt number 11. Not much to say while sliding down here. I guess I will just say, though, that there is an exploit you can do. Which involves sliding off at just the right time to land very close to the end. Not completely. You need to have skill because you have to recover after falling onto a lower portion of the slide. So it takes a lot of skill. We actually made it further than I've ever made it before, so I'm actually pretty pleased about that. Can we do it this time, though? That is the ultimate question. We can indeed do it this time, and you'll notice you just keep sliding off the edge. Now the question is, did we get all the gems? I like to hope that we did. I guess there's not much else to say about that. We're gonna hold Sparks down. Oh, sweet, we actually got them all. Fantastic. And we're gonna go grab the egg at the end of the slide. We get Eloise here. So honestly, despite the fact that that minigame is really hard, I think it's one of my more fun minigames. I mean, who doesn't want to go down a giant slide, right? It's also in the nighttime sky on crystals surrounding you. I think it's really cool. In any case, we are going to leave this area now, and that will bring us out back where we started. For some reason, we don't know how portals work in Spyro, but let's just assume they're magic and no one knows. Now we're going to fly over here to somewhere we haven't been able to access before. There is a key here, so keep that in mind. We can get back to the very start from here, so also keep that in mind. But we're not doing that. We're going up this whirlwind here. And that will actually take us over here to a Bentley minigame, as you can see. So we're just going to head straight into the Bentley minigame here. And this minigame, I actually vaguely remember it, but I don't remember fully what to do. In any case, Bentley's talking, so I'm going to be quiet just here quickly.
I've heard that it's quite impressive, so I'm going to watch the show.
Alright, Bentley wants to watch the show, so he's going to watch the show. I'm sure there'll be some complications here, but we'll see. Right, this minigame, block pushing physics, of course. Let's push that across. Bentley can smash these, which is one of the most awesome features. And I'm very happy to be playing as Bentley. I've said it before, I think he's one of my, if not my favourite follower to play as. I just like the way that he controls, I like his moveset. I think it's pretty awesome. We go over here and we talk to the amazing Rondini.
The moles. They need a good bonk on the head to calm them down, and you look like just the man to help.
Alright, so we have to bash the moles to sort them out. But we can't hit Randini's friends because they are trying to burrow after the moles. No, he can't just tell his friends to stop burrowing after the moles. We actually have to figure that out for ourselves, which kind of sucks. Just wait for them to pop out and actually start running. There is a time limit to this, which stinks. Right, you're not a friend. Okay, you're a friend. You're not a friend. You're not a friend. You're not a friend. Come on, this is such a tricky minigame, by the way. Alright, there's 20 moles that you have to get within 1 minute. Which is pretty insane. And they're all just running laps around you. Which, honestly, this minigame is actually pretty damn hard. I do believe it's pretty damn tricky. Oh, come on, the mole! The mole ran past the guy and I actually bashed him on the head. This stinks. He couldn't have told his friends to just get out of the burrow. Oh, no. They have to make it all awkward, of course. In any case, we're just gonna bash these moles. There's not much to say about bashing moles, except for, yeah, Bentley is the ultimate, you know, in Peter hatred here. I'm sure Peter are very upset at Bentley right now. He's not only been clubbing seals, but he's also been clubbing moles. Which is, I'm sure Peter are very annoyed at him right now for doing these things. Okay, these guys are all moles. And I only hit one of them. Which kinda sucks. This guy's a mole. We can take him out. This guy's a mole. This guy's a mole. Aha, okay. We're getting quite a few now. Alright, come on. We're nearly done. Alright, sticking around this area seems to be working quite well for us, and we've done it. Alright. Quicker than I expected. Usually that took me a long time. And one of his friends dug up this while chasing the moles. So we get Hank here. Bentley once again blocking half of the screen with his face, which seems to be jiggling about for some reason. But you know, that's none of my business. We're just going to go get the gems in this area, and I'm actually surprised that we're moving through Crystal Island so fast, considering it's one of the areas that I kind of forgot a little bit about. In any case, the one problem with Bentley is that he is so slow. I mean, he walks pretty damn slow, his jump height is abysmal. You know, easily the worst jump height in the game of any character. I mean, he struggles to get up a little step like that. Sparks, no gems left. And that's it, we're done with the Bentley level. It's a bit of a shame, we don't get to play as Bentley much during the game. We will be able to go back and play as him in a few more levels though, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. If we go over here though, that thing that we saw earlier from the spawn was actually a thief in a plane. Welcome to one of my most hated minigames in existence. You have Super Flight over here. And what do we have to do? We, of course, have to take out that thief that is flying through the level. And this Super Flight, I guess, is really freaking annoying. Why is it really freaking annoying? Because you have to constantly be topping up your super flight, which makes it almost impossible to catch this thief. Because he just, this is just one of the most annoying mini games. Like, there is no doubt in my mind, this is one of the most annoying mini games. You do have to flame him in the end. You can't just charge him down like you do with normal thief. Alright, we actually managed to take him out there. And we get Max, which is surprising because I honestly wasn't expecting to take out that thief so fast. This level is going fantastically well. We've got one more egg to get, and do you want to guess where it frickin' is? Of course, it's on the top of one of these crystal mountains. So now we've got to go through, well, not on top, but it's on top of here. But, as you can see, there's a butt-ton of gems all around the place. We get Grace, that is like the fastest animation ever. Jesus. We have to go around here and collect all the gems that are up here. So, I don't think they're spread around too much as far as I'm aware. But, they, you know, it's still a piss take. Plus, there's a lot of these that we actually have to burn. I mean, they damage you if you stand too close, which was actually something I never knew before, which makes me feel like a little bit of an idiot. But, you know, there's no point for them to do that. They could have put those in normal vases, or they could have just spread them out. But I guess it's kind of cool, because you get fireworks, and I don't know, I guess it's pretty cool. If we go up there, we'll see the key that we were looking for earlier. That's where that key is, and obviously we can't get up there without Superflight, which actually kinda stinks. So, being up here right now is useful to us though, because it allows us to glide relatively easily back to where we need to go, as far as I'm aware. We can hop on here. No, we need to get back through the level, so we want to go over this side. And I thought that turtle was the gem that I'd missed. It was not. The closest we can get is actually over by money bags. No, it's not. Where the hell are we? Okay, by the whirlwind is the closest we can go. Make the whirlwind for us. Okay, no, never mind. Once you finish the level, the whirlwind is always there, so that's cool. We're going to fly up here. We're going to drop down. We're going to go across the bridge that Moneybags made. This is always active now. As, you know, all the spells are now active. So we can fly back over here, go around here, fly across here, and this is the suckiest part. Because we can't just do all this in one fell swoop. We're going to have to loop back around the mission once again, which sucks. But in any case, we're going to use our super flight here to go across here and get that key that we saw. So I'm not sure if I can grab that while in midair. That's what I'm hoping to do. I can't, but I still have my super flight, which makes things much easier now. So we can fly back to the main part of the level here. Possibly. This isn't the main part of the level. Over here. Right, we've got the area where we need that key. We're gonna fly. No. Don't send me on the whirlwind. Alright. We're gonna flutter down. Use the key. And open the locked chest. Which contains a butt-ton of gems. There's like 50 odd gems here. How many gems am I missing now? It can't be that many, surely? Well, we've got 120 eggs. We're close to the end now, guys. We are getting close. 10. There's a 10 gem somewhere. That's going to annoy me. I will see you guys when I find that 10 gem. 10 gem? I will find you when I see that 10 gem. Because it's going to be a butt to find, I'm sure. So, I'll be back in just a sec. Alright, guys. I found it. It's on top of the portal back home. We get that 10 gem. 700 out of 700. Before we leave, I do just want to show you that standing on these crystals is pretty cool. You can see like the lava coming out of them, I guess, the energy. I do think it looks pretty cool. And flying around this level, I'm glad they included flying in this level, all things said about it, because it just looks so beautiful. But, you know, there's no reason to be here anymore. It's completed. And we're just going to leave. So, next episode on Spyro, Year of the Dragon, we are going to be heading into one of the probably one of my most hated missions of all time. Seriously, I'm not looking forward to it, but I gotta do it because it's part of the game. In any case, hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.